What's up, everyone, and welcome back to All Star Productions. Today, we're talking about something I honestly never thought I'd get to say again. And, guys, you're in for a ride because, number one, this is not something I was expecting, and number two, the only reason I found out about this is because of some other YouTube video. But you can probably see it in the title right here. And nobody's talking about this either. Like, I was looking around on YouTube as of the time of this recording, which you can see when this was recorded, but at the time of this recording, nobody, and I mean it, nobody is talking about this. No one. And it's so upsetting because it is such a big deal. And I think everybody will see that eventually in the future. I think they'll see that and it'll become a huge thing. I'm sure it will. We just gotta wait. Oh. There we go. So after years of silence, years of hoping, and years of fans trying to keep the flame alive, World of Mixed Martial Arts is officially coming back. That's right. WMMA5, the comeback, has been announced, and at least people on the thread here are absolutely losing their minds. So let's break down everything that we know. First, the announcement. On February 17th, Adam Ryland, the creator of WMMA, TW, the creator, the comic book universe, and so many other games. There's actually another game that I thought about checking out. It's only like $20, and I thought about checking it out. And that's Wrestling Spirit 3. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I should try out Wrestling Spirit 3 or no? But, anyways, he posted on the forums here that WMMA is coming out of retirement. And WMMA6, the comeback, is scheduled for the release in the summer of 2026. And in my opinion, the comeback could not be more perfect. So here's what he wrote down. He wrote down, "We are pleased to officially announce that the World of Mixed Martial Arts franchise is coming out of retirement, with World of Mixed Martial Arts 6, the comeback, scheduled to be released by Grey Dog Software in the summer of 2026, with well over 250 additions and upgrades from WMMA5. This promises to take the series to new heights. Fans can then expect the ever-popular Developers Journal, which will see daily reveals of the new content to begin in a few months." So yeah, there's his confirmation that there will be well over 250 additions and upgrades, comparing itself to WMMA5. That's not a small patch, that's a full-on evolution, and Adam Ryland's been doing stuff like that before, where he makes these announcements, and he'll make sure that it's a whole, he'll do his best to make sure that it has the feel of a whole new game, unlike a lot of the major developers would do. They like for example 2K, they kind of just throw in a couple of things, maybe make a couple of UI changes, but then it's basically the same game. Well, Adam Ryland tries, and Grey Dog Software as a whole is one of those developers that try really hard to make sure it feels like it's a different game, not just that it's labeled as a different game, if that makes sense. And for long-time fans, here's the part that really hits. The Developer's Journal is returning. The daily feature reveals will start in a few months, just like the classic TW and WMMA cycles, which I think is great. If you've been around this community before, you would know that those journals are basically Christmas morning for the simulation nerds. And let's go to the community reaction here. The reaction on the forums was pretty explosive. Which it should be explosive on YouTube too, but here we are. I'm going to just bleep this out because I don't really want to show what other people were saying. So, they were saying things like, my wallet is ready. Finally. I'm so excited. This news made my day. This is a pleasant surprise. Excellent news. Can't wait for this. Great news. Can't wait. Already bought WMMA5 this Saturday and got glued already. I can't believe this is happening. Most excited I've been in years. Great. This confirms it really is the end of the world. With WMMA6, I welcome it. Wow, this is awesome news. Thank you, Adam. Hell yeah. It's my birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday to me. Literally been waiting years for this. Never lost hope. Thank you, Adam. Awesome news. So you get the point. You can feel the excitement. WMMA5 is still considered to be one of the best combat sports simulations ever made. So this idea of a new entry, I included, with a bunch of other people, are hyped up for it. So even in the announcement thread, fans immediately started pitching ideas and wish list items. Some of the most popular requests including disabling or customizing exclusive contracts, boxing and bare knuckle boxing rule sets, venue booking, hiring staff like the judges and referees, better screen resolution options, and whether this will be on Steam or Steam Deck support. And honestly, these are all things that could take the new series. I mean, that it could take the series to a whole new level. But here's why this matters. World of Mixed Martial Arts is not in any way a mainstream franchise. It's niche, but it's deep, and it's beloved. People have put thousands of hours into World of Mixed Martial Arts 5. Some players literally call it their most played game of all time. So, with that being said, seeing the series return after being considered retired, it's a huge moment for simulation fans, including me. This is a huge moment altogether. And as we get closer to summer of 2026, we're going to learn a lot more about WMMA6, the new mechanics, the upgraded fight engine, the universe changes, and everything else that Adam Ryland and Grey Dog Software as a whole have been cooking up. So if you've been playing the WMMA games, this is the comeback you've been waiting for. And if you're new and you're just now finding out that World of Mixed Martial Arts as a whole exists, you're about to witness one of the most dedicated communities that gaming has. So, let me know in the comments, what features are you wanting to see in WMMA 6? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. You do not have to, but if you would like to stay tuned for more stuff, hit that subscribe button. Because the comeback starts now.